My name is Romaine Carter. So Prostate United, this club matters more to me for the simple fact that I have 2 uncles that have prostate cancer. When I got it through, I showed my mum, I said, this must be God working, because I've just got an audition to do a video for prostate cancer, a charity video. I said, I've got to get this. I prayed on it, and obviously, other than my talents, my God-given talents, by the way, please. Other than those, I got it, which is kind of a blessing, because if I could help in any which way, because I'm not a doctor, I can't help that aspect of things. I'm not a researcher, I'm not a scientist. If I can help raise awareness and be a face of something like this, I'm more than happy to do it. So the fundraising challenge in October, for me, it don't matter what football team you support, One Club matters. We've already established that. So everyone would be uniting and walking and doing the challenge, and it's just beautiful.